Hi everybody, Angie here. I am coming on to do a make with you guys, working on the Full Deck Challenge 2 here on YouTube, hosted by Shinuki Arts. We are on card 12. So I thought we'd get that done and get that knocked out and out of the way. I have it jotted down here. The prompts for this card are yellow, glitter, buttons or button, and doily. Oh, I didn't grab a doily. Hold on. Didn't grab a doily. I think I have one here. Right here. Okay, I'll just grab this one. I think that's one. Okay. So, for doily, I just have these paper doilies that I make myself, cut and do myself. I was going to use a different one. Oh, here it is right here. And this is a die cut doily. I might use this one. We'll see which one works better, but I'll use one of those. Okay, so for yellow, I'm going to use this pretty little bird here, digital bird. And buttons, I have my little thing of buttons here. And glitter. I have these two colors, gold and kind of a, I guess kind of bronzy. Looks kind of rusty bronze. I'm going to use one or both of those. Okay, so let's get started. This should come together pretty easily. I kind of have an idea what I want to do. I'm going to just start with putting a piece of tissue paper down, which is what I usually do. Use some type of something just to lay over. And then the other things kind of stick to it a little bit better. I don't know, just something I do. And we can just put that flat. Sometimes I like to scrunch it, but I'm actually going to be covering this up, so. Okay. And then I can tear it down. And I can clean up the edges at the end. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's well. I'm doing just fine. Just trying to catch up on my videos. Get things done. That's about it for me. Okay, so there's my base. Now, what I had in mind was this little frame. It's just a digital. I don't recall where I got it. And it fits perfectly. I'll have to trim off just a little bit. But I thought I'd just lay that over and use this yellow bird as the focal image, peeping through as the piece like that. Okay. But before I do that, I have to do my glitter. And what I thought I would do for that, because that's going to need a second or two to dry, I'll try art glitter glue, because actually I can see where I'm putting the glue, so I guess that might work out. Let me see if this is going to come out for me. Okay, it's good. What I thought I would do, hopefully you can see that okay, is I thought I would just put a thin bead of glue around this frame. And art glitter glue dries pretty fast, so I think I'm just going to have to do a section at a time. Do a little piece at a time, okay? And I thought I'd go around this edge and just sprinkle some glitter to make it pop and stand out. I'm just going to grab a piece of blank paper to pick up the excess here. And we all love that love-hate relationship with glitter, because we get it everywhere and we see it for a month afterwards, but you know how that goes. See? And that's almost kind of a yellow, this gold. So let me go around. This thin edge here. Yeah, it looks good. Okay, and then I thought, depending on how well that popped, that I would do a little additional, kind of like where the dark shadows are, the dark portions of this digital. And I know I'm not going to get it perfect each single position, but I thought I would kind of go through and put a dab of glue on those spots with the other color, just to kind of bring a little something out. Well, actually, let's get this gold put back in before we mix those two colors and contaminate them. Okay, let's get that back in. Oops, see, doggone it. All right, I'm gonna work with it, guys. All right, so then let me bring this one in, and I haven't even used this one, so I'm gonna have to pop that open. See, just like that. And I'm just going to go around the frame and just do that with all these dark shadow spots. I missed one right there. Okay. Well, it's definitely standing out. We'll definitely get some, it's definitely popping. So hopefully it'll look okay once we get it done. Time will tell, right? I like that I have the fine tip on here where I can be real precise. Otherwise, this would be a lot more difficult. So this nozzle does help. One more application, we're all the way around. Okay, there we go. That's my glitter. And let's see what we can do with this. I'm not even going to worry about getting it all because I'm going to have a mess regardless. We know how glitter is, so I'm not even going to stress over it. Tap it off in the trash can there. And this is going to magically disappear there for you guys. All over my lap. Okay, there we go. That looks good. All right. So then I have to position this inside the oval. So, and I kind of fussy cut it, just kind of not knowing how I was going to use it. I didn't know I was going to use it this way, so I could use a little bit more space up at the top, but I don't have it. So I'm going to have to make sure I position him just perfectly. Okay, so let's see. And I'm just going to sit him on there. Okay, there we go. And I don't want to press too hard because that glitter isn't completely dry yet. But all right, so there's that. Now I'm going to trim off what's sticking out. Alrighty. And I'm going to bring in a piece of blank paper and just kind of give that a little press. Make sure it's all down good. Picked up a little bit of the glitter. I can hit that again though. Let the rest dry. Okay, so then this is just going to go down on here. But then we still need to do the doily. I should have tucked the doily on the inside of the oval, huh? Now I think about it. Okay, let's see. Let me put this down. Once I know that's dry, I can really give that a good press, but I don't want to knock off any more of the glitter. Okay, it's not too bad. As far as the doily, I have this little one also. I wonder if I just use that. I just had a thought. Cut this into 4. I can put 1 on each corner. It's not a bad idea. But I don't know if I like that white. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring in some Distress ink, and I'm going to use Rusty Hinge on that just because it's got like an orangish tone, rust tone, which will probably go a little bit better with the background and the glitter. Okay. So let me find my blending tool. Which one is it? It's this one. Okay. Let's see how that's going to look. Probably would have been easier if I would have did the whole thing before I cut it down, but this was an afterthought. Yeah, that does make it pop a little bit better. Okay, let's do that then. Try to do it without tearing it. Gonna beat that one up a little bit. Okay. And actually, why don't we go ahead and just hit the edges of this also before we glue that down. Make it all come together. glue these corners down. There we go. Okay, look bad, huh? Okay, then I need to do a button. So let's find a button. And this is my buttons here. Probably a smaller one would do better. Oh, and I thought about this crocheted trim. I thought maybe run that across like that and put a button on there. I want red. New. That one looks okay. I like that one. Okay. And I think that might be dry enough. I'm going to try to just right there, if you can see when I press the paper over it, I picked up some of the glitter and it left a little scar there. So without it getting too bulky, I'm going to try to put just a little bit more glitter there. And I'm just going to hold it over my trash can, guys, so I don't have a mess all over my desk. So I'm just going to reach right here. I'll be right back. All right, I tap that. Okay, quick fix. All right, now we got to do the crochet trim. And I think I want that right across the bottom part of the oval. Maybe I'll just put it right on the trim and then put the trim down. And I'm going to be a little heavy with the glue because I've got that glitter on there. Just want to make sure it sticks to everything. Because normally I wouldn't need to put this much glue on such a little piece of trim. Okay, and down we go. And I kind of like that sticking off the edge there. I'm going to leave that on that side. And then the button's going to go down. Right there. All right, let's see. I would have liked if I could have brought the bird image down a little bit, but the way I cut it out on my digital, it didn't leave me any much room. I probably could have worked around that, but just for a quick placement, that's what we have to work with. Okay, so that is my make for this week, guys. This is, if you want to follow along, it's hashtag Full Deck Challenge 2. This is card number 12, and the prompts are yellow, glitter, buttons, oh, and doily. Yeah, I did put doily down. Okay, and doily. So yeah, I thought it came out quite nice. And not too much of a mess. We'll see when I stand up. But yeah, I don't know how well that's showing on the mat there. Okay, so that is my make. So I would love it. Please hit that like button, hit that subscribe, hit share, leave me a comment. And until next time, guys, thank you so very much for spending time with me. And I will see you on the next video. Bye-bye.